All right. Second part of the questions and answers. What did most people do when they saw the boulder on the road? What did they do? Did they push it aside? Did they climb over? What did they do? They complained and simply walked around it. What was the king blamed for? Actually, many people complained loudly for not keeping the road clear for them. What? They actually blamed the king for that? Yes, they did. Did they do something to clear the road? No. They just blamed the situation. Situation. Say it again. Situation. And left without getting the stone out of the way. That's right. They just blamed and left. Well, what would you have done if you were the one who walked across this boulder? What would you do if you walked across this boulder? I may be one of those people who just walk by as well, because I am either too busy or moving that boulder would take too much effort and time. And perhaps most people, really most people, would act in such a manner. Did the king wait long? No, he did not have to wait too long. Lastly, there was someone who took on the responsibility to improve his own situation. Who was that man who took action? Well, there was a peasant carrying a load of vegetable, and upon seeing the boulder, he laid down his load and pushed the stone out of the road. What? Only a peasant did that? Yes, the peasant was the one who did something about it. Could he move the boulder easily? No, it was not a walk in the park. The peasant really spent much effort pushing and straining until he could move the rock. So what is the term of walk in the park mean? Walk in the park. Do you know what that means? It's a term used to say something is very easy, even pleasant to do. So to say that the peasant was a walk in the park for the peasant to move it? No, it was not a walk in the park. What did the peasant find after the rock was moved? After the peasant went back to pick up his vegetable, he noticed a purse lying in the road where the boulder had been. What? A purse? Yes, it was a purse left behind by the king. What was in the purse? The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king himself. From the king himself. Imagine you getting a note from the king himself, explaining what the gold was for the person who removed the boulder from the roadway.